simple answer to that. No doctor, no person, no one can tell you, oh, you'll be healed in 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. And you don't know what to expect. This year was the most challenging, most difficult. I got these terrible injuries, the house, the fires, so many things that are trying to knock me off my feet. It's either going to make you or break you.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of King's World. Well, what do you know? Big E behind the camera and we're bringing everything that you guys have been asking for. We're getting tons of requests. You know, you guys are doing really good with the Instagram and the communication and the messages that you've been sending me. So, what's one of the most popular things that I've been getting over and over again is the subject of supplements. Everybody wants to know what's good, what's bad, what works, what doesn't. Well, instead of going in that way, I'm going to go a different way. What I did without making any modifications, without trying to look clean or set it, I'm just in my kitchen, and as you can see to my left, these are my supplements. This is what I do every day. I'm a supplement maniac. I am very, very precise. I am very, very anal when it comes to taking things exactly when, where, and all my close friends or my clients or anybody who's come over here always sees how really, really ridiculously organized I am. That's just me, and that's just the way I was raised. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one by one, grab one, bring it over here, tell you why and how, and then we move on to the next one. We go down the line. This episode is called, Oh, Those Beautiful Supplements. Let's go. The first supplement we're going to start with, good old weight gainer. Why weight gainer? Because I like it. Tastes good. It's I'm a big, big fan of high dense, high calorie type supplements, especially like this. I use weight gainer after legs and after back. Those are the two most brutal body parts, crazy workouts. I'm completely gone afterwards. And from the very beginning when I started this, I was taught by a mentor. I'm going to keep his name to myself. May he rest in peace. He was a great friend of mine, and he always said, hey, after those 2 brutal days, you need food, you need calories, you need to get there, you need to fill out. And that's what I do. Legs, back, weight gainer, fills me up. I love it. Second, isolate protein. When you finish working out, 50 grams, boom, bang, bing, in your body, sucks in faster, gets into your system. You want to start that recovery because you're already brutalized. Whey isolate protein, nothing better than that. Now, here's the thing though. I switch them off. Sometimes I do 50 grams to 75 grams of isolate when I finish working out. On the 2 heavy days, on the back and leg days, I told you I do my weight gainer. And then on some days, when I don't feel like drinking any type of liquids, what I do is I take free-form aminos and branched chain aminos instead of the isolate. My style, that's how I do. Then we come to fiber. Why? Because I want to stay regulated and I want to keep my intestines clean, baby, clean. Before I go to bed, whether I am taking my aminos or my BCAAs or I'm drinking my shake, sometimes my blend shake before I go to bed, I always add fiber because I want to wake up in the morning and get that all cleaned out. You know, folks, there's nothing better than that morning. It's a great feeling. This helps. Then we have creatine monohydrate. You know, there's a whole bunch of different types of creatine out there and, you know, these fancy names. I found through my experience that the original still works the best. Creatine monohydrate, 10 grams 30 minutes before I train, 10 grams immediately after I finish training. Fills me up, gives me the power. Good old creatine monohydrate. Okay, now we have good old glutamine. Good old creatine and good old glutamine. They go hand in hand. Again, recovery, 10 grams 30 minutes before I work out, 10 grams immediately after I finish working out. Recovery, can't say it any better than that. Now we have free-form amino acids, essentials and non-essentials. I mean, it's the building blocks. You guys have heard it. It's the truth. I take a serving, which on this particular bottle is 2 big horse tabs with every single meal. Whenever I eat, I take 2 tabs with it. Positive nitrogen balance. Again, recovery, growth. It's bodybuilding, baby. Okay, multivitamins. I mean, it's a staple. You have to do it, especially if you're brutalizing your body, or if you're not, you're just a regular person. You need your multivitamins. And to my experience, Animal Pack, I love this product. It's, I mean, just when you open it up, I could sniff that all day. It just smells like a vitamin factory. It just smells good. Universal, hit a home run with this one. Animal Pack vitamins. Okay, good old vitamin C. Antioxidants, it's just, come on, it's vitamin C. You can't live without it. You need it. You need to stay healthy all the time. I take 2,000 milligrams with meal 1 and 2,000 milligrams with my last meal of the day. Can't beat it. Okay, fish oil. Great for the heart. Lubes up the joints. It is another staple. It should be another staple in anybody's supplementation program. Whether you're an athlete or you're an average Joe Schmo, it doesn't matter. You need your fish oil. There's a reason why all those different cultures who live and breathe and just are surrounded by a all sea, all fish diet. That's why they live approximately 15 to 20 years more than anybody else. There's been scientific proof in that. So fish oil, gotta have it in your system. Okay. Glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM. I use triple strength. Gotta protect the joints. From the beginning, I have been using this product from teenager to now. I don't have joint problems, and there's a reason for that. I've been doing this for a very long time. It works. Protect your joints. BComplex, energy production, good for the heart, good for overall health. You have to have it as a staple in your supplementation. BComplex. Okay, good old aspirin, blood thinner. I like it. It's one of my staples that I use. You got to be careful. Make sure you get your doctor's okay before you start an aspirin regimen. But I've been doing it for a very long time. I like it. It's great for the heart, and I'm going to continue. Aspirin. We come to deodorized garlic. Why? Because I don't want to walk around all day long with lollipop saying your breath smells. Nah, we don't want that, guys. You want to have nice, fresh breath. Deodorized garlic, blood pressure, great for the heart. It's another staple. You got to have it in your program. Always protect your heart. We come to green tea extract. I love this. I get all my clients, anybody and everybody who wants to improve their fat metabolism. It's a great antioxidant, and again, it's great for the heart. And for anybody who just, it's a great fat burner. And there's nothing better than tea. It doesn't matter what genre of tea you go. Tea. Cranberry, clean your urinary tract. You want to keep your kidneys, everything regulated, being flushed and detoxed every day. You're putting a lot of crap in your body. You want to always make sure that you're regulated and the other stuff, all the nasty stuff is coming out. Keep your urinary tract clean. It'll stay away from those infections. Cranberry is the best at doing that. Now we come to Arginine. Why Arginine? Because I don't take pre-workouts. I don't need to get stimulated and my brain all jacked up and my heart beat. I don't need that. When I enter the gym, I have a switch that goes off anyway. It doesn't matter where, when, how. When I open the doors and walk into my gym, it's business time. It's time to go to work. If I'm tired sometimes, okay, then I'll pull back a little bit and make sure that I don't get injured. But Arginine for the pump, 1,000 milligrams, 30 minutes before I work out, works for me. Vitamin E, great for the heart. It's an antioxidant and actually good for the eyes too. Another staple, something that I take every day, 3 times a day. Put it in your program, whether you're a bodybuilder or you're an average person, it doesn't matter. Vitamin E, very important. Branch chain amino acids, one of my staples, one of the building blocks. I like to take them almost every time I take my free form aminos. I also take my branch chains. I love to take it before and after I work out, before and after cardio, and before I go to bed. Keeps my nitrogen balance positive all day long. BCAAs, can't beat it. CoQ10, again, great for the heart, protect the heart. It's also a good antioxidant. It's something that everyone should be doing. I remember pushing this onto my grandpa, rest in peace, a long time ago, and I truly and truly believe that it extended his life, and he lived to be in his 90s. And I like it. CoQ10. Again, theme, protect your heart. Digestive enzymes. Man, I can't live without these things, man. And this right here, particular product, the Digest Cold, it is the absolute best. I absolutely love it. I take it with every single meal. Helps with my digestion, keeps me regulated. Keratin hair booster. One of my secrets. I mean, come on, people. Check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? 47 years old. I still look like the Fonz, man. I mean, I got my hair and ain't going nowhere. And is it because of genetics and stuff? Yes. My grandfather, my father, everybody in my family, we got great hair, but I protect it. I protect myself. I have a regimen every morning, and this is one of the big staples of this regimen, my Keratin hair booster. You got to do it. Liver care. Got to protect your liver. Your liver can take a whole lot of damage, people. It can take a whole lot of abuse, but you still have to take care of it. Watch those enzyme levels. Make sure they're not fluctuating too much up or down and all that bad stuff. Liver care, I take it every single day, 2 times a day. Again, keep yourself healthy. Test booster. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be asking right now, you take test anyway, so why do you need a test booster? Well, look, listen, douchebags, this is a natural test booster. You have synthetic and you have natural. I like to take the natural test booster. It keeps my own production going. I feel a lot of vitality when I take this stuff. You can ask Lollipop. She loves the andropropionate. She loves my natural test booster too. It keeps me up with a 27-year-old girl, folks, if you know what I mean. Okay, now we come to Ultra D3. I take vitamin D3 in very, very high doses. There's a lot of research on this product. Again, protect the heart. High doses of D3 can really, really get in there and put a barrier of protection around your heart. Again, and I know you guys are kidding yourself. King, what's up with the heart? The heart's the most important organ in your body. Got to protect it. Prostate pills. Yo, this is for the fellas. Be smart. Protect your prostate. Protect your prostate. I'll say it one more time. Protect your prostate. There's a lot of stuff that we do in this sport that could do some damage down there. And if I were you guys, you would do what I do and protect your prostate every single day of your life. It's worth it. Now we come to vitamin K2. A lot of studies on this too. Calcium. The calcium bomb floating around your body, clogging up your arteries, doing a lot of damage to a lot of things, a lot of vital things in your body. Studies have shown high doses of vitamin K2 will actually take that calcium and suck it back into your bones, making your bones stronger and keeping your system nice and flowing. No blockage, vitamin K2. 7 Keto DHEA. You know, Dr. Oz has been screaming about this for about 10 years now. We've known about it for much longer than that. But I take 7 Keto DHEA. It kind of boosts my, again, natural test levels, and it's a great metabolic enhancer, great for fat burning, no stimulants. Okay, Biosilk. Biosilk. This is another one of my little secrets and little things that I use on a daily basis, morning and night. Great for the joints, good for the skin, good for the hair. It's just anything that has to do with connecting and making things strong in your body. Biosilk seems to work perfectly. Amazing stuff. You know, it's an experiment that I did at the very beginning. You start taking Biosilk and you start noticing your nail and your hair grow about twice as fast as normal. It's crazy. One of my secrets. And we finish off with CBD gummies. They taste good. They're gummies. We have sugar-free and we have sugar. And I take 100 milligrams right when I finish working out for recovery, for anti-inflammatory reasons. And again, another 100 milligrams before I go to bed. Absolutely delicious. And right now, CBD is the most amazing new product and new substance there is. Check it out. We finish off every King's World episode with 3 questions from you guys. Again, send it, Instagram, send it to me on private message. I don't care. I get them all the time. I see them, I read them, and I always answer back. So let's go. Question number 1 today. King, how do I build up my stubborn calves? And this is from Ruiz017. Okay, stubborn calves. there's two muscles in the body, and this is my opinion, two muscles in the body that are purely 100% genetic: calves and biceps. You either have them or you got to kill yourself to get them. So when it comes to calves, I didn't have phenomenal calves. They weren't awful, but they weren't great either. So I experimented and experimented and experimented until I found out what really works. Now, what worked for me was insane, ludicrous, blowtorch type reps. Two different styles, two different ways, two different methods during the week. You got to hit them twice. First time you hit it, we're talking 100 reps per set. Get in there, bam, 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 bam. I mean, just fast, pulsy movements. Get as much blood in there as possible. Come down. It's painful. It hurts. Stretch immediately when you finish your super, super high rep set. Stretch it. Get back in there again. Do it again. Get as much blood in there as possible. When you finish your workout, go and stand or go into the aerobics room and just start hopping up and down on your toes. It sounds stupid, but I'm telling you, it's that mind muscle and that burning connection that you're looking for, and it works. That's first time in the gym. Next time you go back to hit calves, pause reps. What you want to do, go heavy. Explode and hold. 3, 2, 1, come down, stretch. Explode and hold. 3, 2, 1. Different type of hitting it. It's a different method, different fibers. You're hitting every which way you can to build those stubborn calves. Question number 2 comes from Tim, the one and only 01. Okay, Tim asks, well, actually, it's not a question. He says, King, give us one of your bodybuilding tricks of the trade. Okay, good question. I mean, actually, good request. Bodybuilding tricks of the trade. Okay, I got one, but unfortunately for you guys, it's not gonna mean anything because they stopped making it. But back in the days, we used to have, I'm sure you guys have all heard of Preparation H. Preparation H is a hemorrhoidal tube, liquid, or whatever, cream, ointment you want to talk about, whatever it is. What we used to do is take the ointment and put it on stubborn places where we wanted our skin to be thinner. There was what's Preparation H used for? It's used for reducing the inflammation. What you do is you put it on lower glutes, lower back, side of the chest, wherever you had loose skin, and immediately spray DMSO right on top of it. What it did is they would take whatever that ingredient or whatever the active drug or whatever it was in the product, the DMSO will take it quickly right under the skin, and you would go in the tanning booth and somehow, for reason from the heat and the ultraviolet rays, would take whatever's under your skin, that little fluid, and it would suck it right out and it would tighten up the skin. We used to do that the last 20 days, 30 days before a show. Every time we went tanning, it would smell like shit, but it worked, and it made you and those problem areas in the skin a lot thinner and a lot tighter. That was one of our tricks of the trade. Preparation H, DMSO. All right, our final question of the day comes from Ali Tabus. Okay, Ali. Ali says, who is the most shredded person you've ever seen in your life? All right, most shredded person I've ever seen. I would say it comes down to two people I've seen. One is a gentleman by the name of Hamdullah Aykutlu. Hamdullah was a Turkish bodybuilder, and honestly, I don't think this man had skin. He was just ultra shredded. It was ridiculous. If I were you guys, I would go Google this guy, Hamdullah Aykutlu, and you will see what I'm talking about. He had probably the most insane glutes I think I've ever seen in my life. The fibers were on top of fibers. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That was one. And of course, the late, great, may he rest in peace, Andreas Munzer. Munzer was just a genetic mutant. His skin was so thin and his fibers were so striated that it was almost obscene to have as a human being walking around like that. It was almost to the point where you can say it was gross. You would look at him and say, damn, that's gross. I remember the first time I saw him, I was in the audience at the Arnold Classic. I was just a young buck coming up in the NPC ranks, and I saw him do his most muscular, and when he dropped his leg and the fibers came out, I was just like, that's not human. That's got to be an alien. So Andreas Munzer and Hamdullah, two most shredded people I've ever seen in my life. Folks, again, thank you. So much more is coming. And as I promised, I got special guests coming probably next week. Something special coming in for you guys. Keep watching, keep sending those questions, and as always, peace, bitches.